Hey, what's going on? It's Adam here. And today we have a question from Dana, and it's how do I set my own goals but still allow God to move me? Actually, one of the things that drives me nuts is when I see believers go, I'm just waiting on God, and they don't take action or have their own goals. They're just always waiting on God to do everything, and they hardly do anything. And on the other side, if you're too ambitious, it can also be dangerous because then you get ahead of God and then you're not able to be sensitive to being moved by God. And so there's this balance between these two relationships. And I think a practical example was in the beginning of our marriage with me and Brianna, we didn't have a budget in place. And so, she would come home with a second pair of heels and I would get triggered because I was like, oh, that's so wasteful. We don't need that. And she'd be like, no, we do need it because they might not make this heel again. And I got it on sale and I love this design and I want to have a backup. And there would be backups of purses and backups of outfits. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And so the conviction that I got, right? Because we have to be tethered to the heart of God to really be able to be sensitive to what he's leading us to. And I was in prayer saying, hey, I don't want to have fights or I don't want to not be right with my wife over financial reasons. So God led me to the conviction to set a budget in place. But I was the one who actually wrote the budget out and looked at our numbers and used wisdom to be able to make that decision, right?